So you can see these chickens are dying for some greens. They're going after this cabbage. This is cabbage from our fall garden, and it's just quite didn't make the grade. It's actually stored pretty good. We've had it in the basement now for 3 months, probably more like 3.5 months. And there's some decent cabbage in it, but the chickens will enjoy it. So I'll cut that up for them. These hens were pullets in October. That would make them like 20 or 22 weeks in October. They were already laying eggs. There's 15 hens, and we got this guy. He's along for the ride. But they're laying pretty much 100%. And, you know, the feed controversy that's going around right now on the internet, that, you know, I really don't. I think most of the problem that people have with chickens not laying eggs is their chickens are getting old. So with these chickens here, the plan for these guys don't close your ears, but the plan for you guys is to have a great life up until about November, when the new pullets come around and they're laying. These guys will end up in a canning jar and make some great chicken soup, and whatever happens to chickens in the afterworld, and it's God's plan. But the problem now, I have kept it's pretty hard to bring yourself to butcher a chicken that's still laying pretty good in November. But from my experience, that's about the time they're going to start not laying so good. And many times they'll go a second year, and I've kept them a second year. And so from experience, it tells me that the second year they're not going to lay as good. Number one, they will be down to 75% at best, maybe more like 50 to 75%. And even worse than that, the eggshell quality really starts to give out in their second year. I don't know exactly why their eggshell does that, but by the end of their second year, like if you kept them a second rotation and killed them the next November, which we just did a batch this past fall, their eggshells are so fragile that you can hardly clean them. So for our experience, we're going to feed chickens for egg production. That's what we want out. That's what we expect, is egg production. So unless you just want to keep them for pets, which a lot of people that keep chickens, they're 50% pets and 50% egg production. So, and that's fine. Everybody teach their own, whatever they want to do. But if you're feeding animals for production, then you want the animal that's going to produce the egg. So that's what we found, keep fresh chickens for egg production, and they make great broth. They make great chicken soup. They're good for you. And we've had a little chicken meeting, and they decided that they want what's best for our family. So, hey, or at least that's what I thought they said. But, so, controversy or not, I don't know. I just bought some feed. I do mix in a little bit of, I'll mix in a little cracked corn, because I think they like picking around at the corn a little bit. You can there's that one. That's why they call them chickens. But, yeah, for what it's worth, that's my 2 cents on the on the big chicken controversy. If you want chickens that lay eggs, just get the ones that lay eggs. You can buy your nice young chickens, keep them a year, and rotate every year. Okay, from Hill Country Homestead, have a blessed day. Over and out.